Welcome. This time I create the Zendikar Set Deck, a green-white landfall deck, and Zendikar has a lot of cards with this ability landfall, where creatures are getting stronger, or you're gaining life, or creating creature tokens. And I'm a big fan of white-green decks, especially. And so I decided to play with a Zendikar deck this time. And actually, I skipped this deck back then when it came out. But there's a few cards which I really like and which I wanted to use for the deck, especially Felidar Retreat. This one, it's one of my favorite cards. It's really fun to play with that. And every time you're playing a land, you can decide either to make cat tokens, a bunch of cat tokens, or you will just pump up your own creatures. And especially with Scute Swarm, when you have a lot of insect tokens, you can just pump them up, all of them, and yeah, it's really effective. And as I said, the other one, main card in this deck is Scute Swarm, where you can just produce a lot of those insect tokens. And especially it will be really effective when we will play our sixth land. So we will make a copy of Scute Swarm, and then we will have even more tokens. And yeah, at the beginning, I want to play Fearless Fledging. So whenever I will play a land, it will gain flying and also a +1/+1 counter. And it can really get strong when we will play this card from the beginning. And my opponents, they have to focus on that creature, and hopefully they will just spend, or they will waste their destroyer cards on that red on Scute Swarm, or maybe also Skyclave Apparition. Yeah, we can just unleash the full potential of our Scute Swarm. And one of the best things for me in Zendikar are those double-sided cards, where you can just decide between the land or the effect on the other side of the card. And when we have already a lot of lands in our gameplay, so we can just use them. For example, Kabira takedowns can be really good, because in the game we should have a lot of creatures, and it says it deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. So we have the two options. We don't have to destroy a creature. We can also decide to destroy a powerful planeswalker. Then we also have Seijiri Shelter, so we can just protect our creatures like Scute Swarm, for example. Then we have also Kalni Ambush here. So one of our powerful creatures will just fight against our opponent's creature, maybe a small one, which can be really dangerous through the game. And yeah, we can just also destroy it by this card. Yeah, then we have for 2 mana, Kazandu Nectar Pot. It will give us life whenever we'll play a land. So we have some time to get our Scute Swarm on the battlefield and to play our sixth land. Muraza can also help us when we don't have enough lands, or when we won't draw lands. We will just use the effect. We'll tap it, and we will put the basic land card from the battlefield to our hand, and we can just play it over again. And then we have here Kazandu Mammoth, also with the ability Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under our control, it will get +2/+2 and until end of turn. So yeah, I mean, once we will play a land, it will be a 5/5 creature, but it's really useful with roiling regrowth, where we can just search for 2 basic land cards, and we can put both on the battlefield tapped, so it will trigger this effect twice. It will be a 7/7 creature. Unfortunately, it has not. It doesn't have trample, so it will be really strong. But yeah. Then we have Yasharn. Yasharn fits really good in this deck, because first of all, for 4 mana we have a solid creature with 4/4, and then when it enters the battlefield, we can just search our library for basic forest card and a basic plains card, and we can just take it. We can just put it in our hand, and then we can just play it. And yeah, I mean, we have a card advantage of 2 lands. It's, yeah, I mean, and we in this deck especially, we need a land, so it's really good in this deck. Then we also have for 4 mana the Legion and Angel. So we also have a card advantage, because when it enters the battlefield, you may reveal a card you own named Legion Angel from outside the game and put it into your hand. So it means we have our sideboard here, and I only have Legion Angel twice because I don't have more those golden tokens, but it should be enough. I mean, yeah, of course, the best thing is like when you have discard 4 times in the sideboard. And then we have our we have Ashaya with 5 mana, and the power and the toughness are each equal to the number of lands we control, and non-token, especially the second ability, can finish the game for us, because non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to the other types. So for example, when our opponent will play a card which says destroy a non-land permanent, there's a lot of cards like that. I think also in Strixhaven this one is really often played, or send it or exile that card. So we will be protected by this, because all our non-token creatures will be lands. Unfortunately, our tokens will not be, but when we will just reach our 6th land or 7th land, we will just have those Scute swarm tokens. So yeah, this is the best scenario. And so yeah, this is the green-white Landfall Zendikar set deck, and I would say let's check it out then. This time I will also play ranked, but standard, because Zendikar still is in this format. This set belongs to standard, and so yeah, this time I will play standard ranked. Yeah, actually it's good. We have 4 lands. We can just use Kabira Takedown. Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay, another land. Actually we just need more white lands because of Skyclave upper rotation. Okay, it's a mono white deck. Yeah, let's play a green land then. We don't have any creatures. Yeah, we should get rid of that Luminarch Aspirant really quickly, because it can be a real threat. Yeah. And our opponent will attack for free. The good thing is we can just use our Skyclave upper rotation This card is just cost 2 mana, so the opponent will just create a token with 2/2. Yeah, now we can just play the land, and I would say I will exile that. And I think it's a mono white deck. It should be Doomscar. Okay. The good thing is we have a lot of lands, so we can play every turn the land. And I won't play yet the Scute Swarm, but I will play Yasharn. So we will have more lands, white and green. Yeah, this is a different kind of card advantage. Yeah, a lot of lands. I hope we won't draw any more lands. We just need more creatures, or maybe the enchantment. This would be really useful then. Okay. Yeah, I guess Scute Swarm. Yeah. Okay, there's one flying creature. Yeah, hopefully the enchantment, so we can just put maybe +1/+1 on Yasharn. Okay. I will just maybe keep Roiling Regrowth. Yeah, we can use that. We can kill the Elite Spellbinder. Why not? Or maybe I will just attack first. Is this also instant? Yeah. Yeah, first I will attack. Maybe our opponent will block with both creatures. So, no. Then I will just use that. Oops. Yeah. End of turn. And at the end of our opponent's round, I will just play Roiling Regrowth. Okay, our opponent doesn't have enough lands. Only 3, but I mean it's just a mono white, so those decks are generally cheap. Okay. Yeah, I will just play the Roiling Regrowth. Okay, we have to sacrifice. Yeah, we will sacrifice a basic land. Yeah, maybe I should just wait. Okay, another land. So actually we can just play this. But I think Doomscar cost, 3 mana now when it's foretold. I will just attack first. Or maybe our opponent is not playing anymore. We'll just play land and we'll skip. I don't want to lose Scute Swarm now. I think our opponent has a lot of creatures, but he is just too scared. And okay, this card is really effective against the Scute Swarm because it says if a source an opponent controls would deal damage to or a permanent you control, prevent one of the damage. So even when we have 1000 of our tokens, it's, I mean, there is no damage, so we need the enchantment and 3 damage. So we will just make our tokens stronger, but I believe now our opponent will play Doomscar. Yeah, we have a lot of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Come on, you. Oh, okay. I thought now maybe Doomscar. Another one. Ah. I mean, the shuffler is so bad. Doesn't matter. Maybe sometimes I'm just making some mistakes in my gameplay. I'm not playing this like every day. Yeah, this Doomscar. We'll play that. We'll just get 2 more lands. And yeah, the problem is there is another Doomscar. Yeah. But actually we shouldn't draw a lot of lands. And how many cards do we have? 37. And I think I have 4 times the enchantment. So well, we really need that enchantment really badly. So we can just pump our creatures up. Okay, again. Actually, I think I have, yeah, I mean, I have no more basic lands in my deck. But maybe I will draw the last one. Oh, it will, target creature will get protection. But yeah, we just need the enchantment. Otherwise we can't win this game. This creature has no lifelink. Yeah, I just forgot. There will be not any damage. Shit. Come on, I mean, when we will just draw now, the enchantment will win the game. How many? 4. Come on, please. Yeah. Yeah, finally. Yeah, well, this one. Oh my god. That was close. The last card saved our ass. Okay. First game. Yeah, the last one was so close, huh? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll keep that free land. In Zendikar, there are those alternative cards with this comic style, and I mean some of them they look really nice, like Scute Swarm, or also the alternative of the enchantment, felidar. Also those triumphs look they also look nice. Yeah, I mean every set has his own style. Nice. This time we have felidar really. Yeah, at the beginning of our game. What does it say? The first kicked spell you cast each turn costs 1 mana less to cast. Is this card dangerous? Yeah, maybe we'll just maybe it will become just too strong with all the counters, and we'll just attack for 1. I mean, I like to play against those decks. Yeah, I'm not playing often against kicker decks or blue green decks. So our opponent will have a counter spell, obviously. So I would play Yasharm, but I will just wait. Maybe there is a flash creature. And I don't know if I should take the risk. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's better to counter this rather than Scute Swarm or our felidar retreat. Okay, we have to be careful because now our opponent can just add 2 mana of any one color. It was kicked. Also from Zendikar. The first one was also Zendikar. Oh, it's a Zendikar deck against a Zendikar deck. Okay, it's not legendary, so why not? Yeah. Okay, it's on the stack. Wait, we have played this one, maybe. Then we can also create a... The good thing about blue and green decks is there are no sweepers. Good game. Yeah. Nice. Nice. It's not bad. It depends on, of course, what we draw at the beginning, but as long as we have lands and yeah, also the enchantment, maybe those creatures like the Scute Swarm, I mean, then you just feel really safe. Yeah, actually I don't have any Zendikar decks in paper. I just, as I said, I mean, I just skipped that. I was not a big fan of that. Before that, they were, I mean, those sets were so amazing. The first Thrones of Eldraine, then of course Theros, Beyond Death, and also Ikoria was really, so it was something different with all those big creatures with this, I mean, Godzilla theme. Shall we use Evolving Wilds at the beginning? We have mana, we have white, and I'm just thinking maybe we should just play first the land. Yeah, I mean, Ikoria was so really nice. The Godzilla theme, also those alternative cards. Yeah, I have a collection, and I really want to collect all those alternative cards with those different kinds of Godzilla and those other monsters from this universe. We will play our Fearless Fledging Killian. Yeah, that's my brother is playing also Killian in his Strixhaven set deck. Yeah, all those cards in his deck are just from Strixhaven, and his favorite card is Killian. Okay, so what will we do next? It has Menace and Lifelink. We should maybe play this and Evolving Wilds, and then we'll just stay back. Yeah, this is, I mean, especially Evolving Wilds is so important in those landfall decks. You can just use it twice. I mean, in the same round. What do we need? Maybe a white land. Okay, so we can just kill Killian. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, this can be really problematic. Life, put one on crush trigger. But this is instant, so we can just wait. Maybe we should play a land. It enters tapped. Also tapped. Okay, this is a disadvantage then. But we have no choice. But which one? Let's play this. And maybe we'll just wait and we'll wait. Because when a creature will enter the battlefield, our opponent can just put a counter, and then depends on what creature, we can just use that. I guess he will put the counter, or she will put the counter on that, yeah. So we can just take down. Or maybe it was too early. Maybe it was... Okay, not. Whew. I already thought maybe our opponent has a spell like protection from this. Oh, on the last ability says when it so okay, he can just take Killian back on the battlefield. We need 6 lands, yeah. So when we will play this, we just need to wait one more. Maybe we'll just stay. Because I don't want to play Evolving Wilds now. When I will play Roiling Regrowth, we will have 5 lands, then I can play this and yeah, sacrifice this. Okay. I think I just did a lot of mistakes in this game now. Which one? So we can play this. Yeah. And you can just use this. We have 4. We will just wait and then we can just play. We'll have a lot of creature tokens, hopefully. I mean, those cards are also lands. That's really nice. Nothing. Yeah, 3 damage. Sure, we'll take that. No, we'll give this protection from, what is it, black-white? Yeah. I don't know, doesn't matter actually. Perfect. Land. We have a lot of creatures. What does it say? Oh, no. Yeah, we need to kill. And yeah, we will just attack. And we need to be aggressive now. I guess now he will maybe Core Celebrant. Yeah, I would take Core Celebrant actually. So we have 7 creatures, 7 damage. we can just wait. Maybe he will put more counters on Core Celebrant. Seven, okay, 6, and whenever another creatures. So yeah, we'll just play this. So yeah, he wasted like 3-4 counters. 3. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, actually a good run, huh? Good matches. And now we have Skyclave Apparition twice. We are never, I mean, just in one game we just draw the enchantment. I mean, at the beginning. I will keep evolving. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Mono red. Goblin deck maybe. No, it's, I mean, we're just playing standard, so I don't think there are goblin decks. Give us more landfall creatures. More. Okay. I was mistaken then. Yeah. Although, I mean, it's a mono red deck, so probably a lot of cards with you can just deal a lot of damage, so I don't think he will survive that long. I think we will just go for Roiling Regrowth. Or wait, we can just use that one. How much mana? 2. It's a good exchange then. Yeah, we just need more time. 3 mana. We will not block. We just need one more land. Maybe I will play and I thought it's not a goblin deck. It's so naive. No, I mean, Fearless Fledging is just too powerful. With what mana? Green? Protection. Maybe the angel. So we can just block and we'll just have more land, more cards. But also I just want to play Roiling Regrowth. Difficult decision. Okay, so yeah, we'll just play the angel. And yeah, a land. I think we'll just stay back. Yeah, mono red decks are not. I mean, it depends. Those decks are really fast, but when you are not fast enough, you have no choice because you will run out of cards. Yeah, and those creatures are not that powerful. I mean, goblins are also really powerful in historic with King Muxus. Which one? He's creating more goblins, and we'll just block. Only 6 life. Will he lose that? No. Okay, equip 4. That one says. So he'll just rolling the dice once. We need one more creature. And we will just kill him. And attack. Now I will be just careful, and I will stay back. Oops. Right here. It's just too risky for now. Haste. Yeah, I forgot about haste. A lot of goblins have haste. Good that we just stayed back. Okay. No. Maybe there is a creature with haste. Land. Or we can just play this. So it was like put one counter and then we'll create. So our token will also get, yeah. You can also play a land. But I will just, maybe he will, maybe our opponent will play a powerful creature, so we can just kill it. No, we can't, because I mean we have only 2 creatures. But I will just wait. We don't have to hesitate or to rush. Create 2 tokens. Perfect. We have Evolving Wilds. I mean, in combination with felidar retreat, this is the perfect combination. We'll put a counter or create first, and then we will put counters. Wait, they don't have Vigilance, so why they are not tapped? Am I missing something? Wait, why they are not tapped? I don't know actually. Maybe. That's strange. Or maybe I'm just missing something. Okay. Anyway, another win, huh? Yeah, actually, I really like to play with this Zendikar set deck, and it makes a lot of fun. There's a lot of choices to make. Landfall is really nice. Yeah, it makes a lot of fun to play with this deck. Also, when you have the enchantment, you can just create a lot of tokens and what else? I mean, you will also gain lifelink. I mean, as usual for a green-white deck, you have also card advantage. We don't need more land because we have cards like Yasharn or what else? Let us draw cards. It has one, maybe a vampire deck. And the good thing is we have those double-sided cards. We are so flexible. We can just use that like as a land or as an instant. Yeah, Yasharn is really cool. Do we? No, we will just attack with one. Four mana, 5/6 flying trample. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player creates a blood token. Yeah, we need some so we can. Those blood tokens are, you can just what does it say? Blood token. There is no blood token. I think we can just send one card to the graveyard and we'll draw a card for 1 mana. Yeah, for 1 mana, discard a card and draw a card. Do we have whenever land enters the battlefield? So this creature is also a land. So does it mean that if Scute Swarm is on the battlefield, it will create also a token? I don't know yet. If it's... I don't want to risk because in the next round I can just play Evolving Wilds. We have 4 creatures. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious if it would work. Ashaya needs trample. It would be so much better then. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to complain. It's still powerful. I like the design of Yasharn. What is it? Is it like trees and... Okay, so we can play our Scute Swarm. Resolve. Let's see. Okay, so it triggers. Yeah, triggers. We'll just get rid of the blood vial. And more tokens. Yeah, okay, we have also playing on our hand, in our hand. Let's attack. I mean, that's useless actually, just to destroy one Scute Swarm. Yeah, good that we also have Kazandu Nectar Pot, because we also have life gain in the stack. Yeah, when we are always playing clans every turn, so yeah. And now, especially when a Shy is on the battlefield, we also get a lot of life, because those are all our creatures are lands also at the same time. Nice, a lot of effects. I'm impressed. Now white mana. Yeah. Yeah, makes a lot of fun. Nice silver, rank up. Yeah, for now the opponents maybe are not that powerful, but we are just playing set decks. Maybe it's at the same level. We will see how far we can just go, which maybe will also reach gold, but then it should be over. After gold there is also platin, but I don't think we can just compete with set decks against yeah, those decks. Okay, yeah, this was my green-white Zendikar Landfall deck, and yeah, I will just show you my deck again. So yeah, here it is, our the white-green Landfall Zendikar Set Deck. Yeah, actually I'm impressed about the strength of this deck because I usually don't play with Zendikar decks, and this is my first deck which I created. And yeah, as I said, I mean, because of Felidar Retreat, this card is really, really cool to play, because for 4 mana enchantment, you will, every time you are playing a land, I mean, you're just creating tokens, and you can also pump your creatures up. And yeah, the ability Landfall is just cool to use. I don't really like to play Landfall in a mono red deck because yeah, I prefer when my decks are slow, but I have just a lot of responses at my opponent's strategy, and here in a mono red deck you're just doing damage. But here you have a lot of choices, like Fearless Fledging. It will always grow bigger with +1/+1 counters. Then we have also the Kazandu Nectar Pod. We will gain life. Then our Mammoth will always be bigger, also for +2/+2 until the end of turn. And also Skyclave Apparition, where we can just send a creature with non-token permanent you don't control with mana value 4 or less. Yeah, and then we also have a lot of instant cards. We can just decide either we will play the land or we will just use the instant. Depends on the cards at the beginning when you have a lot of lands. So yeah, this is really cool because yeah, there's a lot of strategies. And yeah, one of the main cards in this deck is of course Scute Swarm, which is also really powerful. And yeah, for 3 mana, usually you don't play it in the 3rd round, the Scute Swarm, because you just want to wait until you will play your 6th land, and then you will create a token. I mean, it's the deck is maybe not good against those decks where you can just destroy everything, like all the creatures. But when the opponent doesn't have those cards, you can just spam the battlefield with a lot of Scute Swarms tokens. And then we also have Yasharn. This card is actually really underestimated. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid card for 4 mana. We have a 4/4, but the fact that we will get 2 land cards into our hand, it makes this card so valuable in the stack. And yeah, that's why it's really necessary to have Yasharn in this landfall deck, and because it's also good to have all the land cards, because the next round when you will draw a card, maybe it's not a land card, and yeah, and when you are having all the land cards at the beginning, so the chances to get not a land card in the next round is higher, of course. And also Ashaya. Maybe I should have 2 Ashayas in the deck, because it makes every creature land, and lands are of course the most important here. So it will triggers a lot of other cards like Scute Swarm, Kazandu Nectar Pod, Fearless Fledging, and yeah. So this is my white-green Landfall Zendikar set deck, and I hope you had fun, and see you next time then.